Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, and I'm back at it again. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys about what Melanie Mack has been saying about playing freaking fantasy games with sexy women and all that. But allow me to say this: I'm willing to play freaking devil's advocate for a second. You see, we're just tired of all these people shoving their, Okay, hold on. Ugh. Sorry, whenever I play games like this, it just kind of distracts me a little bit from what I'm trying to say, but allow me to say this. Personally, I think there's nothing wrong with actually enjoying fan servicey games, especially games with like sexy women and all that, because no one's ever asked for having games like this, and playing as like scantily clad women doesn't actually make you a sinner per se. In fact, I'm actually agnostic, meaning I do believe in a higher power, but I don't believe in organized religion. Heck, when I was a kid, I was forced into the Christian household, and hypothetically speaking, people who live under the Christian household usually have a tendency to actually be abused for something stupid. And you know what? I'm not against Christians in general. It's just people that actually use their Christianity or their religion to force others to actually sway, what they want to actually have us think, and that's actually totalitarianism, if you ask me. I'm against totalitarianism in general. If you guys want to actually play, games with freaking sexy women, go right ahead. No one's gonna stop you. That's your choice. I mean, if you actually have a choice to do something, so be it. Everybody should actually be free to choose what kind of games they want to play, what they want to, enjoy. And for me, I'll keep playing all these like fan servicey games like Samurai Kagura, because I, for one, prefer just having a little bit of escapism and having fun and entertaining you guys while I'm at it. Because how I see it, no one's actually being harmed except for like pixels on a screen. And if you guys really enjoy seeing, freaking scantily clad women wearing bikinis and just, kicking ass and taking names, that's fine. Don't let people tell you or try to sway your thoughts. They're just doing it because they actually have nothing interesting to get to their lives. It's like they don't have anything of value to give. And to Melanie Mack, all I gotta say is this: just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy instead of actually just, instead of saying like, oh, these are all bad people because apparently, they're just freaking feeding demons and all that stuff. To me, those are just, freaking lies being perpetuated by, some outside force. You know what we call people like you? We call them TradCon LARPers. Because all you do is you just pretend to actually freaking be of set amount of value. However, it's just kind of ridiculous that we can't actually just enjoy what we want to enjoy without having someone constantly being up our butts and saying things like, oh, you actually enjoy this? Then that must mean that you actually really support Satan. I really don't worship Satan or anything, but if you're gonna accuse me of actually being something that I'm not, then that's an issue. Because how I see it, people should have a right to just be themselves. Okay, here we go. And how I see it, this is why I actually choose to play the devil's advocate. Because I'm trying to actually give the gamers a voice. And to those that actually freaking want to, pretend that they're actually good people when they're not, it just shows that, Alright. There we go. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, you see, I kind of lost that one because that was on me. But, truth be told, there's nothing wrong with liking sexy women in video games. There's nothing wrong with that. People should actually have a right to, like I said, people should have a right to actually enjoy something without being judged upon. But with with the right and the left these days, it's kind of hard to tell who's actually the good guy and who's the bad guy in all this. But when you boil it all down, you actually have to freaking take it at face value who's on which side. In fact, this is why I enjoy playing games like these, because at least I'm having a good time and I'm enjoying myself. I'm not harming anyone. But if you're gonna freaking make a stink about it, then that's a you problem. Because when you really boil it all down, people usually will pretend to be good people when they're not really good people at all. Truth be told, I usually enjoy playing games like Senran Kagura because I want to see more beautiful characters like this, and just enjoy, having them around over just watching someone Here we go. There we go. Yatta. See? I have nothing against having, fictional characters looking beautiful and, being existent. They're just actually pixels on a screen. They're not harming anyone. In fact, truth be told, if they are harming someone, then that should be a problem where they should choose to just ignore the situation, put it out to the side, and just say, this isn't my thing, instead of just making a total stink about it. If people want to make a stink about it, then that's their problem. I'm just simply playing devil's advocate for the sake of actually bringing it to the attention of all the others. In fact, if playing freaking fictional characters like these ones, where they're actually scantily clad and fighting, fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing inherently evil about it. I just enjoy these things because it's fun. We're all just trying to have fun at the end of the day. In fact, if we can just have, like, some form of fun, have some form of fun, and just, enjoy ourselves, then what's the loss? We aren't actually we're not actually losing anything of value. In fact, we're gaining something of value. In fact, it's such a shame that we can't have games like, Senran Kagura anymore. Because apparently, thanks to Tencent and, like, all these communist Chinese companies buying out video games and saying, we're trying to actually make games for... There we go. Alright, time for me to get a little... There we go. Okay. Alright, I gotta go grab something to... Hopefully I can find some health. Nope. Empty. But, like I said, if people really want to sit there and actually dictate how a good person is, they're not really a good person at all. In fact, they're the opposite. Because, hypothetically speaking, I just get sick and tired of, TradCon LARPers actually pretending to be good people while saying something and clutching their baubles and pearls. Like, we get you're actually into God, but you shouldn't force, one's own religion onto someone and not expect, someone to actually say something. And God forbid, if someone goes and says something that you don't agree with, then that's actually a you problem. Because you need to learn to actually freaking understand that we all have differences of opinions. And quite frankly, I'm just sick and tired of people actually freaking not taking other sides seriously, because all I actually want to see is, I just want to have someone to actually have a reasonable conversation and start something. And at the end of the day, all we're doing is we're just enjoying ourselves. We're just enjoying what we want to enjoy. So if you guys really enjoyed this, please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell for future updates. And as always, just remember to support things. Respect the licensed fan service, enjoy your fandoms, embrace your degeneracy as long as it's legal, doesn't hurt anyone else. Anime is freedom. And until next time, guys, I'm Mr. Anime 343. God, anime, mecha, and BTW fucking speed.